too bland. Today, me and my mother have hunted and gathered.
And gathered and hunted.
A scrumptious meal of potatoes. I've got crazy hood hair, so maybe I'll just keep the hood on. There we go. I got a chicken wrap of sorts. Why is it so loud?
Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
Technical malfunctions here.
You got it?
Yeah. There we go. That ought to do the trick.
We're being technical. Can I see you?
I'm gonna turn the brightness up on this phone. There we go. Oh, the frick did I just do? Hello?
There we are.
There we go.
There
now
we
we're
go.
rocking in a
That's
roll.
right. Now we got the Wendy girls. Here
And
we are.
today, on the Wendy's app was, what was it? Something like
National Bacon Day. So they're doing, for 1 penny, if you go to Wendy's, you can get the Baconator Junior with cheese for 1 penny. But I think you have to do it on the app, though. And then we got nuggies, and we got fries. And so happy Bacon Day, everybody! And barbecue sauce. Thank you, Wendy. Well, we paid for it, but.
Hi, Christine.
So I hope everybody had a great Christmas. We haven't seen you since then.
I did not get a Frosty because it's my dad's birthday, and I'm about to go have cake and ice cream with him after this. So.
Yeah. She didn't want to get too, but it is frosty outside.
Mm-hmm.
It is frosty outside. It is chilly. And they're saying in our area, it's supposed to snow on New Year's Eve, starting like around 10 o'clock, and snow through the morning, which is not a good thing for people out and about on Christmas, on New Year's Eve. Just saying.
Have you guys tried from Wendy's? This is the Dave's. Can you like push the table out a little bit?
Okay.
Sorry, Tatum. She's under the table. This is the Dave's Cherry Vanilla Soda. I was expecting. We also got a Cherry Vanilla Dr. Pepper.
So we can compare them.
To compare. But for some reason, I've never had this, and I was expecting it to be like Dr. Pepper colored, but it is not.
Now look at that. How fancy is that? Now that looks just like that picture up there, doesn't it? On the when you order it.
I know mine looks pretty fancy as well.
Yeah, it's falling right off.
Very fruity. I love like cherry vanilla Coke, cherry vanilla Dr. Pepper, anything cherry vanilla. I love. I don't hate this. I don't know what. Duh.
I wonder if it's just soda water with cherry. So it's almost like a Shirley Temple.
Well, but that's what I was gonna say. Like, oh, it's red like a Shirley Temple. Duh, it's cherry. It's essentially just like a
Cherry
vanilla
juice. Yeah.
Shirley Temple.
Right. Except they
So
probably
duh.
use soda water, not like 7-Up or something.
It's like a sweet. You want to try? It's like a extra sweet Shirley Temple. So if you got a hankering for a Shirley Temple, hit up your local Wendy's.
It does taste like Shirley Temple. Yeah. Now I said light on the ketchup, knowing that they'd make a mess. They didn't read, so there's
And
ketchup
that's
everywhere.
crazy because you said light on the ketchup and I didn't make any notes, and yours is messier than mine.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's what you got for leaving notes.
I'm really hungry.
I can't believe that 2025 is almost over.
Oh my god, guys.
2 more days. Not even 2 full days.
Where did it go?
I don't know. I would like to know that. We'll have to find out where it went.
It was a good year. I didn't date any men.
Perfect.
So that's always good.
Mm-hmm. So, and neither did I. So, we were like twins that way.
Do you have mics on?
Do we have mics on? No. We don't have Bob's. We don't have George's.
What?
Mike.
I didn't even hear what you said, but you were just kind of rambling. I was trying to read the comment. Paper napkins, bags, straws, squeak are loud. Oh. Sorry, we'll try to be quieter.
We haven't found any mics that we like. Or Michaels that we like either.
Yeah, you were waiting to make that joke. So I also got this chicken wrap.
What's in it?
I think it was. I thought it was
Looks
supposed
like a Caesar.
Yeah, I thought it was supposed to have ranch. I thought it was gonna be kind of like a snack wrap from McDonald's, but
No, clearly not.
she's pretty girthy.
Yeah. McDonald's. Have you seen those snack wraps at McDonald's? Those are tiny. Those are like niblets. But yeah, if anybody's hungry and you live near a Wendy's, they're doing 1 penny Baconator Jr. with cheese for today only in honor of National Bacon Day. So go on over and get yourself one. This tomato isn't really tomato-like. Look at the color of it.
What is it like?
Look at the color of it. It's not even the color of a tomato. I mean, it looks like it on the screen, but in for real life, it's not. It tastes like cardboard.
Oh.
Yeah. You know, I like a good tomato. I really like tomatoes, but if they're not good, don't bother. Don't bother putting it on there. I mean, this doesn't even have any seeds. Look. Reminds me, I saw this woman made a video, kind of a long video, but it was funny. She said, she went to McDonald's and saved the tomato from her, I don't know what she ordered that had a tomato on it, but whatever the sandwich was.
She grew it.
So
Did it grow a pepper plant?
she put it fresh in dirt, you know, and it took 2 years to grow. So it took a whole year of really nurturing this thing, and it grew, but and then she had to, like, it got so late in the season, she brought it in the house, and it got these tiny little green tomatoes that never did anything. So she finally, they fell off. So she took these little green tomatoes and put them in the dirt, and then it was a whole nother year later, and the next year they still, at the end of the year, they were still green, but she said she was going to do something to try to ripen them. But she never did like a follow-up showing like cutting them open.
It just sounds like me the first 2 years I tried to grow tomatoes and wasn't planting them the right time of the year. I was just planting them too late.
Oh, this was a whole year, and she started them in the house. And oh, it was funny though, because she showed getting the sandwich and the tomato.
Do you guys watch Heated Rivalry? I've heard of that, but I have no idea what it is.
What channel is it? Like, is it on like Netflix or?
Sorry, what were you saying?
I said it was cute the way, like, she started the video going to McDonald's
Mm.
and wrapping up this slice of tomato. And she was showing how slow it took. And she did everything. Like, she put the tomato in the dirt, then she put, like, a cup over it to try to make it like a,
Humid, like greenhouse.
like a little greenhouse, and, oh, it was funny. So that was that story. Is anybody doing anything big for New Year's?
I just have not had much to say today. I'm gonna be honest.
Our area, it's really funny. We're in Rhode Island, and our town does the fireworks at, like, I think it's like 8:30. They do it more of like a family New Year's thing. Even though, don't you worry, those bars will be popping and hopping after that. Don't you worry. But even up in Providence, which is, for anybody that doesn't know, Rhode Island, that's like our capital and like the big city for our state. And they have a beautiful, like, riverfront area, which there's only one other place that does it. They do water fire, and they do it in Italy. So they do this whole water fire thing and stuff. And they have these heated tents up on this whole waterway, and but again, their fireworks are at like 8:30 or 9 o'clock too, and they do it more of a family, a family kind of New Year's. They don't wait until like midnight, like New York or something. So I guess we got kind of a family-oriented state. But I don't think either display is like, they're not anything like, like probably in New York or whatever.
Well, I'll tell you what. I don't want to brag,
Okay.
but I do have some pretty hot New Year's Eve plans.
You do?
Yeah.
Do they include me?
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, it could, if you wanted, and you have to wear clean pajamas.
I'm in. Do I need to like make a reservation for this party or? Yeah, well, you never know. We could maybe do a pajama party online. We'll have to see though. It might be a private party.
Well, it wouldn't be from right here, I tell you that much. Did you get a Baconator penny? Someone said they had Wendy's for dinner. Did you get a penny Baconator like we did?
The Baconators are a penny today for National Bacon Day.
Clean pajamas is an interesting requirement. Well, because today I washed all my sheets, washed my comforter, put all fresh bedding on the bedding.
She wanted to change the Christmas motif over.
Yes. And you're not supposed to clean on New Year's.
Really?
It's a bad mojo. So I wanted to clean before it.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Are you supposed to just be like hungover on New Year's or something?
I have to say something publicly because I feel really bad about it. I gave Tatum a haircut today, and what comes, like, when I change my bedding, honey, you gotta just leave it alone. I'm so sorry.
Is it her foot?
No. When I change my bedding, whatever, I like to also give Tatum a bath, which is like every 2 or 3 weeks or so. So I gave her a little trim and a bath today. And I trimmed her bunghole.
Bunghole.
And the cuckoo area. And I was curious.
Keep it all fresh.
I caught her kind of like licking a few times, and I realized I know what it's like to go from being full bush for so long to I think I might have over trimmed a little.
If she's feeling a little breeze
I
down
think
there.
she's feeling a little bald.
Oh, the naked feeling.
And I'm really sorry about it because I've caught her like licking a few times, and I'm like, oh, I know, like that feel like when you go like from full bush to like clean.
Yeah, but you don't lick when you do that.
Well, I can't, and so that's never something that And so I have to make like a public apology to Tatum and like let everyone know how bad I feel about. I think I trimmed her coot a little too short, and I'm gonna give you a French fry in
An apology.
forgiveness. But you're all nice and fresh, huh? All fresh for the new year.
So yeah, today is National Bacon Day. So if anybody's got a hankering, so did they answer? Did you get your penny baconator? I think you might have to do it on the app though. I'm not sure.
Hopefully Tatum's legal team won't retaliate.
Right?
Guys, I swear I didn't mean to make that as weird sounding as it is, but I've noticed she was just sitting here licking next to us, and so I feel bad.
Reminder.
You never mean to trim your pubes too short, but I think I might have. I think when I was down there, well, cause like kind of, I try not to like. I'm kind of just like, all right, let's get her done. I think I might have.
Do it up.
Yeah. Anyways, Happy New Year, everybody.
Oh, so you know what we did today?
I didn't even finish.
Oh.
I started this with the New Year's plans. The New Year's plans
Oh, the pajamas and...
are that I changed my bedding and I put my heated blanket on my bed.
You did?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, maybe I should put mine on.
So that was the hot plans.
Oh.
Was that I put my heated blanket on my bed.
Maybe I'll put mine on too. So, we did something today that we've attempted twice before, unsuccessfully, but we actually accomplished it today. We went for a free... Has anybody done those IV treatments? Hydro, whatever.
So, I just had a piece of lettuce, like,
you all right?
stuck in the back of my throat. I thought I was going down, guys.
Uh-oh.
It was karma for shaving.
So we tried 2 other times. One time, Megan was the guinea pig. She was going first, and poke, and they couldn't seem to get it right. Finally, we ended up leaving. Then the last time we went, about a month ago, I was going to be the guinea pig first. Poke, for an hour. Now, nobody ever has a problem getting, a vein on me. And, like, it was like 45 minutes or an hour of her stabbing me. Finally, we left. Today, we went, and we didn't have to pay. And we were just saying, I feel no different, other than I had to pee.
Yeah, they told us we weren't going to feel any different. Because we're not sick or hungover.
I thought some people used to get them, maybe if you get
Yeah,
all the
rich people.
add-ons or something.
Rich people that got nothing better to do with their money and time.
I mean, shoot, I've had those bags at the hospital a million times. I mean, I thought it was going to, like, give you some, like, like...
Well, because when you get it at the hospital, you're sick.
Yeah.
And so you need
well, not necessarily sick. I was usually there for surgery, but... Has anybody else had has anybody else gotten any other, like, great side effects from it?
We just went because it was free included with the membership we already paid for.
Yeah. So, it was...
You get one a year, and we hadn't used it all year.
It was a waste of time, and it was expiring, like, tomorrow. So we made appointments and got in today. But no great shakes on my opinion.
Yeah, we didn't think it was gonna be any like.
But no, I thought you'd at least feel like something more than just your bladder being full.
What did you think you were gonna feel?
Like, I don't know, like refreshed or
Like
something.
you just like took a big dump. Like you like.
I mean, even
detox-
my
like, you were
eyes are still
detoxed.
dry.
Like, did you think you were gonna feel like detox?
Yeah, or something. I don't know. Something. But.
Well, I knew.
So we're not doing that again.
I knew I hadn't bothered drinking any water this morning.
And now I was drinking water and stuff all day because last time she was trying to blame it on my veins. Nobody's ever had a problem getting needles in my veins. So
I was just kind of like protesting drinking any water today because I knew we were just gonna go get hooked up to a big glass of water this afternoon.
and we did.
So I just drank my energy drink
Mm.
for breakfast, and then now I'm just enjoying some nice soda.
So dirt.
So I don't have to drink any water today.
Mm.
Pretty much.
And we got the oil changed on our car today.
It's a big day.
Big day. They and I was kind of surprised when they said how much it was. But you know, I don't know about your area. I always was, you know, under the impression or was told by who knows who, but that it was always more expensive like to go to a dealer, right? So you'd always want to go somewhere else. Like a dealer's always going to, you know, like be more expensive. Yeah, they're going to always recommend you try to upsell you onto a new car or something, right? But when I call around, nobody can touch our dealer's price on the oil changes. And we have synthetic oil. So yes, it's going to be a little more than anyway. But so when I went to cash
we've only
out,
been on for 22 minutes.
I went, whoa, when he said how much it was, which still wasn't like a whoa compared to going to like a Jiffy Lube or something, would have still been like double what it was. But, and the guy said, yeah, he said, the price of the, you know, oil and synthetic oil too, which is what we use, the synthetic oil, has like doubled and tripled. The Earl. And even like the oil filters and all that because it's
the
imported.
Earl keeps running.
It's all imported. So I always use my standard line and say,
How else can I pay for this?
no.
Oh.
I said, it's a good one though. I didn't think of that one. I'll have to bring you to say that next time.
Yeah.
But so I said, they sent me a $10 coupon in the mail. I can't believe I didn't bring it with me. I had it right on my desk to bring it. Oh, that's okay. We'll give it to you anyway. Then they take $10 off, you know, plus the tax on the $10. So in our state, it's like 7% sales tax. So it's almost $11 then, right? You know.
Right.
You guys might want to try that one. One time I did actually have a coupon though. But, you know, since then I just tell them I do. What are
You
they
had a butt coupon?
That's a coupon to have.
Oh.
I was like, woo!
Whoa.
I wonder if that's like a coupon, do you get stuff off or on?
Or
On a
in
butt.
or out.
Or, right?
Ayo.
Woo! Just saying.
You know, the service. Okay.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Did you want another burger?
I kind of do, but I don't. I wish I didn't eat that chicken wrap, and I just ate that other burger because I think I might explode.
Oh, don't explode.
I wish I was one of those people that could eat more.
How do you grazers?
How do you do? Dun, 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 dun. I got the hood on. It's a final. Like Rocky. Like I gotta start training.
Oh, show me your sweatshirt.
How do I like stretch my How do I make my stomach bigger so that I can eat more? Santa got me this sweatshirt for Christmas.
For Christmas, they can't see it. There you go. It's got Buddha flies all over it. From Santa. And she said it's cozy.
My brother hugged me on Christmas and said that he thought he was gonna snap me in half. So
He did?
I think that means maybe I need to eat another burger.
Yeah, have another burger.
I just get so full.
Yeah, we're grazers.
You know?
I know a lot of times, like in the morning early, I'll start by having like some yogurt, and then I move on in an hour or two, and I'll have like a bowl of oatmeal with raisins, of course. You gotta have raisins in your oatmeal.
So what I eat in a day with Mom. And then Meg will usually force mac and cheese into the...
That's one of Meg's staples. Mac and cheese. She's all about that. I'm thinking I might make a turkey breast for New Year's. We'll have to see. In our pajama party, you know. We'll have to see.
Oh, and that's why clean pajamas were part of the requirement for attendance of my hot New Year's Eve plans, because she tried to sit on my fresh bed in her outside clothes today.
Can you believe it?
Not long after I freshly made the bed, and I stopped her in her track. She came
Woo!
up, and she almost had the audacity to sit on a pillow too. She comes scooting in, and I go, no.
Yeah.
I said, even this one is clean, and that's why she's on the
I
bed.
took a shower and
Your
put
clothes
fresh
didn't.
clothes on this morning.
Those were not fresh clothes.
Yes, they were. This morning when I put them on.
Yeah, but you have left the house and returned in those.
Right, and so that makes them no longer fresh.
No longer.
I did. I went to a doctor's appointment. I went to the car dealer. I went to the farm. What else did we do? We went and got our IVs.
And then she was about to sit on
Oh.
my freaking pillows where I rest
We went
my
to the
head.
supermarket.
All these, those are some of the
Germ-ridden
nastiest
places.
places in the world.
All of
Next,
these
you were gonna say you're on the subway,
going under that tunnel.
some sort of public transportation, and then just cozying up in my fresh sheets. I think not. God, I'm glad I stopped you.
Right?
You're a monster. I tell her this all the time. No outside clothes, especially hours after pulling my comforter out of the dryer.
I know.
Still warm.
Huh. Hey, does anybody have an electric car? While I was there at the dealer, not that we're in a rush to buy a new car, I was talking to them about, the electric versus, the gasoline. And they were kind of giving me the impression like it's expensive to charge electric cars. And if you put in, I don't know, they were saying like one type, because I said, well, I could have an electrician, drop a line, whatever it has to be, into my garage, so then you can charge it at night when it's sitting happy in your garage. And they were saying like there's like a, I don't know, T2 and T3 or something, and one of them will like give it a full charge in like an hour, and they said the other kind, it takes like 12 hours or something, and I'm like, 12 hours? That's crazy to charge a car. Like, who has 12 hours to charge their car? Like, and how often do you have to do that? And what if you're doing a road trip? Like, I don't even know. Like, say what do you get? 300 miles out of a charge or 400? I've never had an electric car, so this is all new turf for me.
My dad just texted me and said that he's at my brother's house, and so I'm supposed to go have cake and ice cream now.
Well, they can wait a minute because I'm having a very important discussion.
Well, I was gonna say, do you want me to I clean this up and you can hang out with them while I'm gone?
No. Because I would miss you too much. I might cry, and I don't want to cry on here. I hate that. Don't you hate that when people come on here and cry? It's like for like no reason, or people that are come on when they're like in the hospital going to give birth or something. It's like, don't you have any private moments in your life? Like, is it that important that you come on here and have strangers watch you spread your legs and give birth to your child? I mean, that's just crazy. Isn't that crazy? Don't you think that's crazy? That just is such a personal moment to me. The last thing I'd want to do is be sharing that with everybody in the world.
I bet if you could push me out the womb one more time, you'd want to live stream it.
I think you're wrong. I think you're wrong. You might want to do that.
So
but I'm not doing it.
If I could crawl back in there and you could poop me out one more time, you wouldn't want the world to see?
No. No. I mean, I think there's a
All
lot
right,
of certain
well,
times.
Here I go.
There's a lot of certain times that I just find are absolutely inappropriate that people come on live. I mean, do you guys agree? They'll come on. It's like, oh, my boyfriend just dumped me or something, and they're sitting here crying. And
so when is the appropriate time to live stream?
when you get Baconators, when you let everybody know you can go to Wendy's and get a Baconator for a penny. That's like prime time, right?
God, my boyfriend just broke up with me.
It's just so crazy.
Guys, I just got dumped.
I mean, you guys know what I'm saying. They must come up on your feed. And it's like, they must think that people are going to, like, get suckered in and sit there and be like, oh, my God, what happened?
Tatum,
like, the
sorry.
drama or something.
You just gotta ignore it.
But, like, some of it, for real. Like, I mean, that aside, dumping and breaking up and all that stuff. Like, private moments. Like, proposing to someone. Why would you do that on here? I mean, it's okay if you want to videotape it.
Do you guys feel safe going live? I don't, because I don't know who's watching. I'm thinking of it because I got dumped too.
Well, I'm hoping Santa's watching because I know that I'm on his nice list. And this is just kind of a reminder for Santa to watch.
Mom, I think you might also be a little bit of a hater.
A hater?
Yeah. You kind of judge people.
Why?
Well, you just judged me with your eyes.
I did?
You just went...
Oh. How did you know that was a judgment?
Did you guys... She just gave me an up and down look.
I was just making sure that she's up and down. No, that's not a hater. I just think that my opinion is those are inappropriate times to be...
If you're gonna... You gotta own it. You either gotta say you're a hater if you're gonna sit here and talk smack about what other people are doing on live, or you gotta come up with something else to call yourself if you're not a hater.
I call it having my own opinion.
That's
not a hater.
There's no ER on the end of that, though. Doesn't roll off the tongue. You gotta come up with a name.
No, well, inappropriator? I mean, you guys must think so, too. I mean, some of the things that people do are crazy on here, right?
Yeah, but what's it gonna change it by saying that? People are still gonna come on and be crazy.
They are. I'm just saying my opinion. And I'm allowed to do that.
Yeah.
Because I'm doing it in such a diplomatic way.
Yeah, your opinion as a hater.
It's not hating.
But you haven't been dumped in the time that live streaming has been a part of your life. What if you got a boyfriend next week and then the next week he dumped you? And what if you wanted to talk to one of your friends on live about it?
Well, you can go private. Or call them. Or FaceTime them. Or message them.
Who's them?
Whoever that friend is that you felt you wanted to talk to.
What if they're in another country?
You can FaceTime in another country. And you can direct message people. Right? I just think that some stuff is best left off here.
Yeah.
unlike things like
I just don't
My
think you
Amazing
should-
Recipes,
I
those
just don't-
definitely shouldn't be left off.
I just don't like the way you're hating on a girl that just got dumped by her boyfriend. She's got enough going on.
That was an example.
Well, but why her? Why'd you pick on her?
Because I could.
Low hanging fruit. Low hanging fruit, Mom.
Yeah, but
2026.
by somebody
aren't we
coming
gonna
on
be
here,
better?
right? But somebody coming on here crying about someone dumping them isn't gonna do anything. They need to think about it and say, you know what? What did I take away from that? What did I learn from that? To stop going after the low hanging fruit.
Well, so why are you going after the low hanging fruit right now? Because you don't have anything else to talk about? You ever think about that?
No, I mean, do you want
There's
more
nothing-
examples? Do you want
there's-
other examples?
There's nothing more
Here, have
exciting
a
to
little
talk
my
about?
soda here.
There's nothing else
You
more
look
exciting
thirsty.
to talk
You
about
look
except for a girl
dehydrated.
that got dumped?
Well, there's a lot of other things that I don't agree with on here either. I mean, would you like other examples?
Examples of what?
Other things that I think are inappropriate.
Other low hanging fruit?
I don't consider them low hanging fruit. I consider them like I do not like the people that put their parents with like dementia and stuff on here. I don't agree with that. I think that
Has your daughter ever been told she looks like Jennifer Lawrence, especially now that she is blonde? I've heard it
Yes.
once or twice.
yes,
Thank you.
I've heard people say that.
I've gotten it once or twice.
I think power to somebody for some of the choices they make. Yes, if you're taking care of your parents, that's amazing. You know, if that's the choice you've made, but don't come on live and have your parent with dementia or Alzheimer's or something be on here.
Guys, don't let her know that I'm coming on here and she has dementia. What she doesn't understand is none of those people know, kind of like how she doesn't know.
But it's just, that's somebody that gave birth to you or adopted you, whatever, raised you, took care of you, and you're not even giving them a choice.
So
And
suddenly,
it's so
if
disrespectful
tomorrow,
to them.
if you got dementia tomorrow, you
Yep.
suddenly wouldn't want me to come on and live stream every Tuesday with you?
No, it's one thing if somebody has like, a little memory lapse, right? But it's another thing. I'm talking about these people that they are their caregivers, like they can barely even feed themselves. They don't know what day it is. They know, you know what I'm talking about. That is so disrespectful of that parent that raised you.
You all better hope that mom doesn't start getting dementia.
There's
Because apparently that's going to be the end of our
because
streams.
they're not even being given a choice whether they want to come on or not.
Well,
And
where's my
they were
choice?
never on prior to that. They were never like, making videos and things prior to that. Just all of a sudden, I'm a caregiver and I think I'm gonna have, my mother that's practically in a coma over here, and it's like, and then they're kind of poking
Do
fun.
natural blonde girls even exist anymore? Yeah, go to Sweden.
us.
Go to one of those Nordic places.
Scandinavian countries.
Sure, yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah.
Go there. There's I think natural blondes there.
I just I guess I feel for the parents then, is what I'm saying. That I feel they're being disrespected.
We're not naturally blonde. You see the roots? So I gotta go.
She has to go. It's her father's birthday. She's gonna go have some cake and ice cream. But we wanted to say happy. I hope everybody had a happy Christmas
Happy New Year.
and happy New Year. Not sure if we're gonna be on before New Year. I mean.